how retail has been hit by, the lack of footfall in the high street. And actually then if you look at kind of some of the positive stories that are coming out around, Estee Lauder's growth, or some of the other online pivots that some of these retailers have made into virtual shops, virtual reality, as a way of trying to replicate that experience that you just don't get from a website, and that is a positive story where, it's the flip side to the kind of the closures and the redundancies that we're seeing as well. So there is some light here that VR and XR is providing.
Yeah, and I think, because I think obviously it's sad. Obviously, it's tragic to think about all the people that have lost their jobs and stuff. But what I think this has done is it's just kind of just rapidly accelerated what was already going to happen. Like we were all spending more time at home. We were all switching our buying behaviors to be more e-commerce. And like you say, what's happened now, though, is it's gone so far the other way, because now we don't have the choice to go to a shop. That actually, like for me personally, sometimes the highlight of my day, because we're in a lockdown, is to go to the supermarket. And literally, I will just enjoy walking up and down. Like middle of Lidl has become like my version of like Alton Towers. But I feel like exactly what you were saying, like it's bringing that experiential level to something that we can't get from like an e-commerce store or a Shopify or Amazon kind of experience. And I think that we will see more of that, even when retail does physically come back. I think what we'll see more physical retail space incorporating these kind of immersive experiential things. Like imagine walking into, I don't know, a Nike store with a pair of AR glasses on and having like, stuff come to life, and like seeing the products and like seeing all the information come up, having your favorite celebrity like personal shop with you. Like there's so much opportunity and scope, and it all, like you say, revolves around this idea of like, how do you make it special? How do you make it personalized experience, not just, oh, I need a pair of trainers, so I might as well just get from Amazon because they're, I can compare price really quickly. That's utility. What we're talking about is, how do you add that kind of like experience that people will crave so badly after being locked down for so long?
Absolutely. I sometimes feel like we're living in black and white at the moment, and at some point the living in color is going to come back, and it won't be just about surviving and getting by, which for so many people right now it will be about where can we find a bit of joy, where can we find the pleasure in these activities. And yes, you can spend the same amount of money on a pair of trainers, but where are you going to get the joy from that beyond that kind of the monetary exchange? And I think that is what we will be looking for, is that kind of added joy that we can get from these experiences, and rewarding the retailers and the brands that provide those for us.
Totally. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Well, I'm off to buy some trainers.
Yes. Hopefully with your AR filtered experience,
Try on, absolutely.